spinner. Your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Ready to go now. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Perry. On the corner for a strike. And the home run is
one strike.
Underway.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, Bregman. The first,
out.
One out at the top of the first. So digging in, Matt Wallner. Checks
That's the ball.
swing, no appeal. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield.
Oh.
Today, he's the DH.
2-0. Ball 3.
1 out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This is again 5 in a row. And that is out of play. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
You're going to miss. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, trouble.
And the first one away. Good job to play that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base hit center field. And now 2 aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Eugenio
Suarez.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, ball strike. Quick one to right. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball along.
That retires the side, and that'll do it. And stepping in is the speedy Jaron Durant.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
And right back to the mound. Tosses the first. One up, one down. Here's Alex Bregman.
One ball, no strike.
Check
Strike!
swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Pulls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
That's
pitch
out the
misses,
corner.
and it's 1-1. And
2-1.
Skips into dirt. Going back on this one. On the warning track and holds it in. Top of the second. Now, Jake McCarthy. Schemes back to work. That's in there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. He's there all day. It's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next ball is in for a strike. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Frelick after it. And there's one down. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Holds it in on the warning track. Randall grips it now. Pitches in there. 1-1.
No ball,
Moreno
1 strike.
off the first with 2 away. That
Hey!
one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And
That's 3.
down the wall he goes, and the inning is over. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. Now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. That's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. He'll do it himself.
Yep, he's out.
And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the
0-1.
left-handed hitter. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. No score here in the second. That one in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
1 and 2.
And
2-2.
downstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Elliot Ramos at the
No
plate
ball.
with 2
1
away.
strike.
Swings through that one. That's
Nope.
inside.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
No, that's a ball.
Ball one. Foul ball there.
Hey! One ball, two straight.
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Nope,
See if he
all
continues
two.
to climb the ladder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down.
Well, it's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Wallen, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just
That's a ball.
off the outside edge. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. At 100
Two balls,
miles an
one
hour.
strike.
Inside.
Ball, inside.
Now 3-1. Top of the third, no score. Check
Hey!
swing,
Woo!
they go.
3-2. Ball four, take your bait.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the up to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Full pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the point.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. He's not ready to go. He gets to a 0-2 count.
He's got Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Right through there for a strike.
The other way. Devers throws down the first. And that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. That's
Ball.
too low. And it's 1-2. And
Ball
the curve
two.
is down and in.
2 balls, 2 straight.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
Yeah,
And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now what finds the corner? 0-2 now.
Ball.
It's in the dirt. Ground ball, Naylor. And he's
Got
out
him on the tag. Out.
And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That misses.
Nope, that's inside.
And that is ball one. Suarez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he blows that one.
1-2.
That foul off to the right side keeps the AB going. the sweeper misses. Fourth inning underway, no score. Inside at 100.
2 balls, no strike.
Ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Big swing.
Two.
That's a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up at the zone. You look down, you get to chase the stuff to the third.
Back to right. 2 down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the contact circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Durant down and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, now batting Jaron Durant.
The center fielder, Jaron.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That was great. Doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. He lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No ball, 1 strike. That's off the corner.
Line drive, Marte. Handles, throws
Got
to
it.
first, and a couple of quick outs. Devers now. Slide to right, his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down, base is empty. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Abrams.
No, he's out.
That's all they'll get. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Graylick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. Now here is Abraham Toro. Gray back to work. That's outside.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
That's the ball.
He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
2-0.
But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That
1 and 1.
Out even 1 and 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any
that's
easier.
low.
These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still swings to second.
No, he's in. Yeah, he's in there.
Late swing, foul ball.
Hey!
Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next
That's a ball.
offering is downstairs.
1 ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this game.
And third, headed for the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Billy. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap and knocking one over the wall.
Outside, and might be trouble. Abrams down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Perdomo makes the play. Runner tags for home.
No, he's safe.
Those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's slowing down.
Freeland, the next to hit, takes outside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Richard calls it in, 2 away. Jaron Duran, the next to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive.
Oh.
Stop. In time. Got it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and 1 and 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bregman is under it.
Well, I think if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Toro. He takes it out
He's
of
out.
zone. 2 up, 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Out to short, Abrams. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway, well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Alex Bregman.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
No balls,
He's out
1
front
strike.
that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. The other way, makes the grab, 1 down. It is Rafael Devers in the box.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make good contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one drilled left field. Pritchett calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to first.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. McCarthy settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Jake McCarthy.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Steps out first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, 2 down as he swings through it.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And that skips into there.
1-2.
Naylor hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And now Nick Kurtz. Out to short, Perdomo. Gets it to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. And
ball
1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Marte throws to first. They don't come much closer. Back here at Fenway, now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. Skeens back to work. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's fouled off. 0-2 now. In the air, right side. Makes the jump against the wall in foul territory. This is Corbin Carroll. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy. One of the better ones in the game.
No ball, 1 strike.
It's very high and it just breaks a ton.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Oh.
misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The swing there.
0-1. Oh. 0-2.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch
1
in
and
the
2.
dirt, and the count 1-2. Out to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Duran in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
Ball 3.
And there's the automatic. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4 to a board. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's down and away. Next offering is foul back. Puts it away for the out. Here's Rafael
Now
Devers.
batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Carroll makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Abraham Toro will hit now 1 for 3. First
Ball
offering,
inside.
just misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through to center field. In comes the run from third, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Just kept it simple, played careful with the middle of the infield, and took it back for a cane call, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Adrian Del Castillo. Sends it to first. Yeah! They limit the damage here. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in. Ketel Marte. On the the ground right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the top of the ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about.
Eugenio Suarez something to hit that. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Runner at second. You're at the top of the ninth. Line drive. Throw over to Carroll. Only one out remaining. Here's the center fielder. Jake McCarthy. Lit to left.